Hello, good morning, afternoon, and evening, everyone. Welcome back to Startcom Unknown Space, where we continue our missions. I realize this has been rather unpopular, but I will continue playing. And while I continue playing, why not continue streaming? So it is not because of my stubbornness, but it's just my love for the game. Let's remind ourselves the last logs. So let's definitely not do that. It's radiance. Huh. Yeah, let's definitely do that. Where is that portal? Maybe we did it already. Doesn't look like we have any portals that we have not visited. There's a nebula in here too. And there's a star we haven't visited and a flinger we haven't used. So I guess I'm gonna drive my ship over there. Yeah, it's a nice morning here. And I have my cup of coffee, and there is a battle. All right. Well, the battle was over before we get there. But I got some titanium and something else. All right. Seems to be another battle here. Let's clear the area from the reds, and then we can scan the planets. Oh, there are lots of enemy ships around here. Okay. And no, they're not following me. Hail the vessel? No. We barely took any damage from it. Ooh, there's some good material here. Just have to follow my lasers to realize which one is the enemy. Did take some damage. The battle stations are in order. Is that all? Wow. It's because of the Nemean vessels. I got the battle really easy. There's something in here. 103 aluminium. This may be the natural phenomenon. Compressed helium may have expanded within a deep layer of aluminium in fluid phases. Okay, fine. We'll see. Yep, we'll go to that planet, and then there is this terrestrial one. Mission. Yep. Too many variables here to determine the root cause. No pun intended. But the survey is complete. That begs the question, how much for the next upgrade? Level up. It's 20 missions. I done something wrong here. 11, 12, 10, 10, 10, 10. I don't know. It's one more flinger and yet another planet to scan. Oh, this is a really good system. Another Kirnan forest world. The colony the team lands near is completely evacuated. Alright. We'll see the map soon. This will lead us that way. And there is another gas giant and 2 stars. Huh. Strange. What's in here? Empty space and another flinger. Oh. I don't even know which way to turn. All I know, I'm gonna scan all the planets. Titanium. Another series of dry canyons. Gold. Okay, not bad. Huge gas giant. All right. Let me see again. So, Flinker gets us further and further away. Wonder if I can always come back to that wormhole and then you use space travel. So, probably just gonna continue flinging myself further away from it. And yeah, there are plenty of systems here. And this time, I am alone with Red. Carrier. Carrier is sending some small frigates on my way. Just keeping my front towards the carrier. Okay, that laser needs to go. Good. Uh, there we go. Done with the carrier. This seems to be all of them. Great difficulty. Lieutenant Bree pilots the lander through the blinding sandstorm. Sensors estimate whatever this signal was, it's not far. That is, if there's anything at all. Huge amount of charged dust is wreaking havoc with the instruments. Shifting dunes uncover geologic features of an almost holy basis. Yeah. 50, and we got iridium. There's a wormhole here. Good. There's at least one more planet to need to be closer to activate that. Wow, that's huge. Specific resource I'm actually thirsting for. The name of the resource eludes me at the moment. Yep, another evacuated world. Let's see the name of the resource. Would be neutronium. Yep. So there was two more star systems here. And then we can return to visit that star there. Ah, don't interrupt me while I'm flying. In deep space, the best things can be found. Love to see that our speed was above 300 there. What is this ship there? Guild Envoy. Greetings, Commander Star. Special Guild Envoy to Sepharia. I am compelled to alert you that you are approaching Sepharial space. Who or what are Sepharial? Not permitted to divulge information on that client, but I can reveal that while the Radiance has destroyed the formidable reputation, they are far more powerful than you or any other power we have seen. As they readily remind me, we are but insects in brightly colored hulls that they would smash at whim. Could we offer iridium for some unofficial council? The guild members not conduct any business officially, but as I have been Sepharial envoy for 1,000 cycles without advancement, I could be persuaded to risk. Okay, 20 iridium. Well, let's pay it. Uh, we know that they have existed since at least the early days of the Empire, if not much longer. Supposedly, they were on a path of advancement that would lead them to rival the remnants. Instead, they decided that they had reached their perfect state and chose to remain unchanged. But these are rumors and legends. The known facts are I did not exaggerate their powers. We have seen them vaporize a fleet of enthusiastic devout missionaries in a moment. If you were hoping that I would reveal some weakness, they have none. They are uninterested in civilizations outside their tiny sphere, save for an occasional request for specific remnant artifact. For this reason alone, they maintain contact with the guild. Even this curiosity is fleeting. I delivered a Thelonian fragment to them 100 cycles ago, and last I visited, they had yet to even open the container. In conclusion, do not waste your time here. You will either end up dead or disappointed. What? What is this? What's this about the Thelonian fragment? They requested to see an example of one of these fragments. They paid in advance. When I delivered, they seemed to have already lost interest. It's difficult to tell with them. I partly suspect they never wanted it at all. They simply find it amusing to wave their infinite wealth and power in front of me. So that's a question about this is such a fantasy that I have not even contemplated what amount I would ask. 100? No, we don't have that much iridium. No. I'm not sure if I want that Thelonian artifact. Cepharial Road. Hmm. Can scan this planet. They may not be bluffing. Tactical sensors show off the chart energy potentials. Attention, you are approaching the domain of the Superial. We do not recognize your vessel. Entry is not permitted. Depart immediately or face immediate destruction. Alright, I am Commander Starcom, commander of the Radiance. We are on a peaceful mission of exploration. Who or what you are is of no concern. All the minor life forms are as one to us. We will not occupy our thoughts to learn your taxonomy. Only Safarial and Trade Guild envoy ships are permitted. You will not receive another warning if you linger. So let's go away. Okay. What else to do? We could go to that yellow star. I don't think we had only 100 iridium plus some odds. Oh, first relay station with message fragmenting in its matrix. Recoverable fragments of the message translate as portal code from Nimion will always allow us passage, but no safe refuge. Rendezvous at Void Redoubt. We got Shirelight. What was that? Thought I saw something here. No, the system looks like this. Okay. I hope it's worth it. And it probably isn't. Well, one mission makes it worth it. Even if we got was 4 aluminium. Um, okay, if I want to go there. Yeah, the flinger system back. We get behind. I think we will be destroyed. just think. Not sure. What was that there? It's been a long time since we saw those. Was time when I couldn't keep up with them. Then there was time when I ignored them. Iridium magma displacement. Well, I love iridium. Oh my word, those gas giants. No anomalies. Anomalies. Here's something. An usual strong anomaly signal. Exceptionally strong and almost central fragment of remnant manufacture. How it ended up here is a mystery. Exceptionally strong anomaly signal is a pristine metal spire embedded in a shallow bay. After examining it, Lieutenant Gill determines it's an adamantine-rich composite. One more adamantine, and there is another star. It's nice, lazily gameplay. Can't wait to play it to the end. Well, I have few days left before my vacation ends. What's that? Whisker. Oh, activate the gateway. Sometimes you can find artifacts here. So, I'm gonna laser them all down. If nothing else, we'll get enough titanium. And there's some sort of a base here. Didn't notice. It's already red, so it's hostile by definition. Because wrong color. Yep. Lots of titanium. Oh my word. There's another one coming. Quite heavy firing. Detecting a continuous signal between that weapon platform and the desert planet below. Wow. I need to go closer. Okay, but there's something else here. Another one. Must be some way to do it. Let's go grab this green ball here. Ow. Must be something better to do than just... At least we get some interesting resources out of it. And our health keeps replenishing fast enough. I think we detected a pattern. When we blow one up, we have to fight another one. Oh, fight it. Yeah, I think I'm done with it. Hey there, John Sagan. Get a little closer. I broke my dock for the Steam Deck last night. Oh no, drunken stupor. This game looks like something I already have. That would be great. Startcom Unknown Space. It has older version too. I bought it, tried, totally copy. Looks like you're a space farmer, Waco. Yeah, it does look like that. Sorry, I missed the chat. Can't have you on the TV. It's terrible. And the game is terrible, or TV is terrible? Or I am terrible? Oh my god. At least it missed Wow. So what should I make of this world? We have a wormhole gate. I don't know how to do it. Maybe if we disarm the station without destroying it. Huh. How can we do that? Yep. If I shoot the legs off. No. What is the... Yep. Oh. You bastard. Um... Doesn't shoot us anymore. Okay, there are... There. Know what to do. The further we go into this digital age, the lonelier I get. Oh no. I try to decide how to disable it without destroying it. Frack. Of course. Something about internet has been removed. I'm on the wrong layer. What do you mean? Ow! I need to destroy this. Yeah, too close. What else should I destroy? That one is gone. That one needs to go. And that one, once it turns around, it's not really something I'm confident in explaining. It's okay. If I kill this, I need to wait until it makes a full circle. Yep, that's the only thing that's shooting at me. Ooh. The automated station has a gleamingly clean bridge, with high resolution displays showing current combat status and tactical information of the local area. A few deck plates have been knocked about, but considering the damage that Radiance has delivered to the structure, it's surprisingly intact. An examination of the communication system shows that the station is continuous deadman switch relay with the planets below. Station's weapon system detect an intruder or the station is destroyed. The planetary defense systems are activated, which apparently includes instantly sending reinforcements. Okay, if we blow the station now, we should be good to land on the planet. All right, let's do it. Resources? Only one plant, you know. Surface is higher than was in 90s. We are level above even the surface level because caged into apps. I believe I somewhat missed the 90s. But the 90s, we had no control over the internet. And now we have too much control over the internet. And unfortunately, control, internet is controlled by not even politics, it's the companies. And they do have little control over them. This source of planet defenses is an enormous underground facility with small surface projection points. Lieutenant Giles notes that it is similar in design to Selena's own shipyard fabrication system, but much larger in scale and range. Oh, neutronium. Scientist was able to grab a look at some of the recent data in this fabrication give me a bit to analyze it. So we need that resource, that neutronium, but we need 18 to be able to make a shield generator. I suspect we need much, much more. Um, Surface is higher. Then there's deep web and then dark web. I always confuse which is higher. Restricting modems is for evil, but the dark web is for evil too. The, the reason why I have never invested into cryptocurrency is it's the way to pay to evil. And yeah, we're getting into way too philosophical and above my knowledge. Right, where should I go to? There is something that I still missed here. That's done. That's done. That's the planet. Can you imagine trying to get any decisions made or work done when light lag limits communication by months. Oh yeah. Distance in space is so vast. Yeah, in the universal scale, we are tiny, insignificant dots. They're fighting something. Oh yeah, the Kirnan ships there. I don't even care at this point. Have to base your cycles on it. I'm finished studying the data from a defense fabricator. It produced an artificial missile propellant we can now research in the lab. Completed mission, endless defense. Okay, let's go back to that planet. So we got missile propellant, which I really don't care about, as we don't have any missiles on the ship. We always assume. Sorry. We always assume FTL because I don't know what FTL stands for. Because we probably never do it otherwise. Oh, is that Bismarck? Oh, CTX Hauler. Um, yeah, we do assume. But then again, some of us at least try to base assumption on the limited facts we have. So it's not 100% assumption. Hello there. Why do you shy away? Right. What do we have? Titanium. We can buy titanium with good price, but we have 720 titanium. We could sell silver, which we won't. We could sell ether, which we won't. Anything worth buying is titanium and uranium, but we don't need neither of them. Ah, good. Faster than light. Faster than light because we probably never do it otherwise. I watched some YouTube content about light speed, and there's several variations of light, and like red light is faster than the blue light, or something like that. It's getting really. This is not a constant for sure. There is not a single light speed constant. What is this? Kirnan ships even here? Okay. Oh, that was fast. Got some good. And why they came from above? Who am I to ask questions like this? The upper speed limit. Brake light speed with info or matter. The upper speed limit, yeah. Probably, yeah. It's them not the physics. It's the yeah. But yeah, imagine living in another solar system. To get there it takes hundreds of generations of human life. was once home of an agrarian society that subsequently went extinct. There is also abundant archaeological site of a much more advanced civilization. We got research points, and yep, that's good. The number changes whenever measured because of limitations of instruments. Yeah, but then Archimedes made a really good approximation about the uh, the measures of our own Earth, and they weren't off by too much. A prion infection has infected these trees, causing botanical equivalent of neural degeneration. Interesting. Any other planet? Been there, been there. Not gonna go there. So what is this mission here? That's yeah. Let's go there. But we have access right now to higher education. If you just use critical thought properly, you can get to at least true enough. I've got 101 in all subjects just from paying attention. Paying attention, yeah. Um, it's a great thing we have. Thinking mind. And it is greater if we don't do evil with it. Up, dispatch. There it is. It's another autonomous dispatch device. Dispatch contains several papers referencing an ancient structure that imperial archaeologists has had discovered and believed to have contained. Usually, the dispatch does not contain any valuable material to destroy it. So where did I want to go? Bloody dispatch. There is one site that is not finished, right? Lots of ships. Most of them are friendly. That class storage hard drive makes me so happy because of the what? There's a meme. Oh, uh, I go and collect some resources here. And again, squirrel moment, a squirrel moment. Let's go finish that mission. Talking about missions, we need only 9 more missions to level up our crew. Oh. Uh, yeah, they're Kunnan, but I never knew about class storage hard drives. So I'm outdated, I suppose. Yep, there are enemies. Can withstand some fire. Don't steal my aluminium. Would never do that to you. It's new. I need to read about it. Alright. No one appears to have returned to the mine since the team last visit. Let's collect some uranium. And again, we can try after returning. Is that forever mission? The battery tech I've been waiting for is finally getting here too. Oh yeah, if you can make EVs drive 500 kilometers, I'm gonna buy EV. Until it's only 250, 300 kilometers. Mm, yeah. Imagine driving from Germany to Italy, having to stop 3 times, waiting 8 hours to recharge the batteries. And that provided that the charging stations are in convenient locations. Okay, we still need 9. Huh, disappointment. Okay, couldn't finish that mission. There are plenty of missions. Investigation incomplete. Let's try that. Oh yeah, bi-panels are batteries now, but it won't last forever. Have you looked through Next Fest yet? I've heard about it. Um, no, I haven't. Let's see. But I got neutronium. We got neutronium. We need 18 of that. And we have now 2. Oh my god. They're about to hit the peak, market peak, and then start rolling back. Buy panels and batteries now. Oh. Okay. Nearby, there's a green are trade outpost. Yellow are unscanned, and this wormhole is interesting because I went through it. Let's try it one more time. Of course, there is battle here. I need my shield. And I need to aim properly. Oh, there's a station here. Start small and it will easily pay for itself and save you for burnout. If I hadn't broke my arm, I would have had small panel battery array right now, and I'm cursed. Why do you think you're cursed? So yeah, this portal is interesting. Unscanned, but it's scanned. I even opened it. Or maybe it's unscanned. Now it's done. How did I open it then? Stupid game. Um, Lots of additional interactions. Go over there. I have been burned out myself, so burnouts are not impossible. And worst part of being burned out is you don't realize it until it's too late. It takes an inter- intervention to help person avoid burnout. Imagine that Star Wars tech that new settlers to a planet had to make it easier. We have a lot of that right now. Yeah, even the mobile phones, internet, everything. It's like would have been sort of witchcraft 200 years ago. The planet's condition has not improved since our last visit. Oh, all right. Um, there's another investigation incomplete. I'm just hopping from investigation incomplete to incomplete, trying to get them off the list. You need Gong Droid? I don't even know what it is. Yeah, we need some kind of a higher level of inter- interpretation device. Okay, anything else? There are few. Some in there. So what could that be about? Oh, that's purely resources. It's a mobile power supply. I remember when Samsung or whatever, whoever came up with the wireless charger. It was like, how can that even work? But apparently it does work. So yeah, I know, have not kept myself hooked to all of the information because of laziness, I suppose. Didn't we just came from here? We went to there. Yeah, we came from here. So that was the place we wanted to go. That giant walking box in the movies, you always see it at landing pads. And it literally vocalizes gunk. Yeah, let's get that over with. Oh my god, did we can Dr. Bree or Lieutenant Bree has been injured. Wreck me. Go to there, have a fight with the nasties. Or we could go there and fly down the nebula. Then I think that's what I'm gonna do. Hey Red Raider, thank you for the like. Fortunately, I injured Dr. Bree. So the nebula goes that way, and that way we will continue. Hoping to find some maybe there isn't anything there. You are in the ball area region. Has to be something here. Detect the low energy radio transmissions. It's one of those. Hi, is there any one out there? A new mission added to the log. Where was it? Hello world. Okay, we will go back to that hello world. Where is it? Oh, okay, we can delete it, but we'll drive over there instead. Because I need 8 more successful missions. Region. So sometimes I had to see it, so now you do it too? Maybe. Is that the only planet there? It's not. The planet of Hello measured is a pre-light speed civilization that had nevertheless developed some impressive technology. Rather was, since whoever sent the message has disappeared, leaving only empty cities. Judging from the encroaching flora. Whatever happened occurred perhaps a centuries ago. We got China Light. Looks like they were just starting to establish a space program. Nothing. FTL. I know. You just said. John Sagan. Not John. Yeah, John Sagan. What the FTL was. All right. The satellite could still be somewhere in a system, or it could have burned up shortly after launch, I suppose. Early space ventures were pretty risky, as opposed to now. Good call. No anomalies. That's the area we don't want to go to. The satellite could still be here. What was that debris field? Can't remember. Looks like there are a few stars that have not been investigated. Let's go see. And we have now 7 missions to go. And Lieutenant Bree is almost recovered. $326. We could do faster with next level propulsion. Up. Something. It's another burst relay station with a message fragment in its matrix. Can't even drink coffee. Okay. Another Chirolite. And we'll go over there. Plenty of time. It's a nice morning gaming for me. Nothing too hard, nothing too stressful. Oh, I played Repo yesterday with friends. Gremlin and Purple mainly. I had nightmares today. Not just one single nightmare, but still, like, I saw a monster. I woke up. It was almost funny. Almost. Not quite. And there we go. We need to check those 2 stars. But I kind of have... Yeah, ship debris field. Now there are Nimian. Closer. It's really hard to see compared to the asteroid field. Oh no. Yeah, some of them are mines. So, where we want to go is there. And there's already a few planets here. There's some ships and wormhole. Uranium, okay. Thanks. Um, okay. We'll go over there. We have 6 more successful missions to do, and we will level up. Hey, Purple. Just popping in. Made one clip from stream yesterday. Need to make another from when the flowers spawned in struck and I was shouting noise. I had a nightmare because of repo play. It was one. Uh, like, I saw a monster and I woke up. Wasn't anything like couldn't sleep after that, but it almost made me laugh. Bloody repo. Large radio telescope fills most of natural crater. Yeah, crack to go, of course. 22. Not before the system decoheres, likely triggering alarm. Okay. Fine. We got. Oh. Are they friendly? I don't think so. No, they're not. Reaper in your stream. In dreams now? Yeah. Catch you guys later? Yep. I may start a bit earlier because I want to finish. It's gonna be shorter stream, 2.5 hours max. More research points, and that was it. Okay, where was I doing? I was flying towards through the nebula there. Could fly through the nebula there too. There's another one. Strange that this area has no waypoints. That's a crew skill reset we don't really want to do. Colossal Caves investigation incomplete. Sounds like the phaser. I don't even know the names of all the monsters in Reaper. I absolutely suck at the game, but it's fun. That's the mission incomplete location. Why is it incomplete though? All right, let's go south. Now we have these checks. North is back. Let's try west. Uh, South or west? More west. North or east? Let's go north. More north. East? West? Yeah, that brings us back. More north. East? Oh, injury. Focused on the dark path in front of them, everyone's momentarily caught off guard when some things with many legs drops down upon them from above. After recovering from the sudden panic, the team organizes into defensive position as the creatures swarm toward them. Continuing the tampering failing, the demon is in on sketched, unsketched, whatever that means. Now I forgot the pattern. East maybe. West would bring us back, so south. North would bring us back, so more south. West. East will bring us back. We could go south or west. Let's go further west. Even further west. North. East. North. East. South. Sorry. South. South. North will bring us back, so west. South will bring us back, so east maybe. Let's go more north. South or west? East. So we went to east. West will bring us back now. South. North will bring us back. South. West. East will bring us back. So it's south or west. We are walking circles, right? Now I forgot. Dim light from the cave enters. His entrance is north. A choose your own adventure. Here's something. I can wait for the ad. I'm sorry for the ad. We made full circle. Is that the cave entrance? So it would be south, east, south, 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 east, south. No, 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 no. South. And the east. Team returns the skeletal remains of Irmer undisturbed in the response. Okay, west, south. North will bring us back. West, south, 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 east. Comes to that end. West. More west. And now faint movement of Earth extends temperature drops 2 degrees. South. Oh my god. North. Go more north. More north. West. 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 More west. North or east will bring us back. And south will bring us back. So north. North. And that's dead end. We're walking back. Dead end. We came from that. Maybe south? Yeah. It's still mystery, the gate system. Do we have any luck in here? Let's see what's in here. I watched the ad for you and spoke the GYOA in happiness. Sorry for the ad. And why it says unscanned at all? All right. Trader here. Unscanned desert. It's a mistake. This system looks promising. Okay. Just below 1,000 meters, a distinctive pyramidal shape appeared in the swirling dust. Oh, nice. We got neutronium. Brass connector too. We got some achievement done. Completed mission, Bones of the Dead God. And Ria is fully recovered. So, missions in progress. That's the Bones of the Dead God. Clue of the location, so-called Bones of the God. Alright, it's complete. Fine. I don't understand what it did to us. I always wanted a good space game, but nothing I found had the right combo of mechanics. I can't even remember one I liked that didn't turn out to be a shallow, thin twin stick shooter. This, I believe, with your mind, you could complete it in a day. There's And what I like about this game is it's perfect for my mornings. I don't have to like go crazy. I can take the pauses and chat and do stuff. There's so many things. A scepter was recovered from unusual tomb. A hologram mentioned the second legion. Yeah, I don't know what to do about this. New shipments. It says that Guild have some new artifacts, but I've talked to Guild and I don't know about the new artifacts. The Cohen vassals. We found a colony. So we have been fighting the Lacoans. But I don't know what to do about it. We have killed all we have seen. Maybe that's the problem. Maybe I need to talk to them. And because the item we found from the data, we should ask her commander, Captain Dolson, about it. That means we need to go home. We get experience from that. Oh, there are some ships coming in. Some material. And yeah, now we have 4 neutronium out of 18 we need. So, homeward. We need to talk to Dolson. Maybe he will have ideas. Viskamog. Milton wants to give us some silver and titanium and platinum. Huh. Dolson. Dolson, one of our crew. No. Let's see the missions again. Elitist. We need to talk to Lethea. That's Lethea. We know not much. We found wreckage of the remnant ship. We caught attention that was brass pillar you found. One of the records we found in our data review described the brass fragment of Colonian waiting restoration, followed by some missing text and then Starlands. So also that looks like a map, but I'm not sure how to interpret it. I will send the details to Lieutenant Bree in case you ever find a planet with such weird topology. You found an item that my team thinks you might have some information on. Do you recognize it? Yes, this is making sense. There's an illustration attributed to Devout that looks like a star in a starland. But I think it was actually this item, the cradle of which is made to look like the part of the lens that contains the star. Okay. There were some equations. Yeah. Oh, we had more questions. Oh, thank you for neutronium. The report regarding your actions with the Nemean. You sent us to make more formal diplomatic contact with them. They were most impressed with the Radiance's combat performance. They made a gift por- of a portion of their war spoils. Good. Hey, don't fly away. I have more questions. Hey, woman. Our systems were hit by informational hazard. Dr. Rama vaguely alludes to you in her observations. Oh yeah, Dr. Rama's famously candid observations. I'll use my imagination for the specifics. It's true. It's true. Our further investigations into the fallen empire, specifically the heretics, have hinted that they were investigated what we call informational hazards. It actually was a hot topic. All right, continue. The gaps in the records. The data in the crystal you analyzed doesn't appear to be actual forbidden knowledge they were worried about. Instead, it was sort of like bad facsimile. I think now we have exhausted our communication. Yep. Missions. We should now be able to research the Starlange equation in Selena's lab. Alright. That was missing. Wake Place? There is a Warhammer version of FTL, and I should play that because it's easier. FTL, the game, is probably by example of peak so far. And I like simplifying the boring stuff like here. There's one that's good. I just forgot its name, which means something to do. Yeah, for me, this game is just casual play. Like, I don't even care that it's so simple. And yet, it isn't. It's something totally different from the normal Project Zomboid or Reaper or 7 Days to Die gameplay. Research. They said we have something to research. I bet it's on the bottom. Yeah. Starland's equation. Only 10 points. Heck yeah. Solved equation. Captain Dolson team uncovered. Now we have to talk to Dr. Rama. What's your Twitch? I can tell you. Give me a second. Twitch. I don't do Twitch too often anymore. I need to go back, start Twitch. Has been a year or more. So this is my Twitch. Let me go back. Right. Captain Dawson alerted me about the developments uh, developments regarding the so-called Starlands. I have obviously not had time to examine the results of the most recent research. Mm, reopen the connections back to our own universe. Was exceeding your expectation that high of a bar? Okay, I need to read it. But looking at the equations for the artifact in new light, they seem odd. It may simply be our limited understanding of remnant technology, but would urge caution. The radiance has exceeded my expectation. It would be a shame to lose it. Was exceeding your expectation that high of a bar? More of a cage bar, but you and your crew have made useful contributions to our understanding of the universe. Okay. We still have 665 points. I can further investigate the shields, but I can't build the shields because where's the shield generator? It needs 12 neutronium. We have 5 now. Oh, not 18. We need only 12. Great. Still, we need 12. We have 5. Um, lasers have been fully done. Maybe the fighter drones? Doesn't seem too expensive. So if we go to shipyard, other weapons, fighter bay, 25 gold and 25 iridium. Oh my gosh, this is large. Energy output and peak draw are good. Yeah, let's carrier machine shop. What is that? Increases the rate of fighter drone production. Large squadrons increases the size of fighter squadron. Reinforced increases the amount of damage fighters can take before being destroyed. Evasive fighters, carrier efficiency, further increases fighter production rate again. And heavy fighters increases our fighters' attack and armor at the cost of lowered top speed. Yeah, let's go full in. Increases our fighters' attack speed, reaching their target faster and making them harder to hit. Okay. Is Nexus before the one you're playing? I've never played Nexus. Increases our fighters' attack speed. Nexus. Is that the abbreviation of? No, Stark. No, it's not Starcom. This is Starcom I'm playing. Never played the Nexus. I think I think Snowbeetle played some space game. So I'm trying to figure out which way 390 research points are best used. Evasive fighters. harder for projectile weapons to hit, lasting longer in the fight. Why not? And then increases the rate of fighter drone production, 120, and then we have large squadrons. Yeah, this is what we do. So now we have fighters. Autonomous long-range drone control. We have a primary lockdown launch. They focus on that. If not, they will defend the ship. The question is, how do I launch fighters? Toggle turbo is D. Toggle auto thrust. Press chip will automatically try to orient the mouse. Steer, resume autopilot, ship management. Secondary weapon. The one you're playing is $25 and the Nexus is 20. Wishlisted. Just go back from following you on Twitch. Oh, okay. I'll ask Snow Beetle. I'm gonna look into Nexus because you mentioned it that much. Fire fixed guns, fire missiles, fire lasers. Alpha 6. What the frick is Alpha 6? Fire lasers, Alpha 3. What does it mean, Alpha 6? I don't recognize this from my keyboard. Is it the mouse thing? Just Google it. Give me a second. I'm gonna Google. What does game mean by key binding quotes? Alpha 6. Alpha 6 refers to standard number key 6 on your main keyboard. Why wouldn't it say so? A6 is a keyboard key? Yeah, it resume. That's Alpha 6. Wonderful. Are we coming back to bay? They are. Bless them. Okay. Oh yeah, there's something. We should now be able to interact with the Starlands, whatever it is. Tracked on the map. There. It's number 6. Above the... Above and between T and Y. Let's go over to here. No, it's just... Oh my god. That's it. Let's collect the fighters. Do I really have to? Yeah, I need to take the flinger. There's another ship in here. Oh my god. Oh, why? I can't even aim. The cloud from that weapon emits a radiation that penetrates our hull easily, but it's still incredibly dangerous to living tissues. Obviously, these new radioactive cloud missiles are the result of this research. What? This research? More enemies coming in. Can we now take the blasted flinger? That's needlessly confusing, yeah. It's not numerical 6, just the one on the above the letters. Right? Activate the lens. Significance. Of course, we did detect something. Can you research water reserves used as shielding? Don't know what we just did, but sensors show that burst released. Yeah, scientific talk. So what I will do, I will follow the beam, and it did something in that direction. Can you research what? Yeah, awaken the eye of Saru. Isn't that Saruman? Sauron. Eye of Sauron. That's a Dyson array, and I have no clue what is a Dyson array. Yep, dispatcher, go back. More strange information. Can't see the dispatcher. There it is. My point. The dispatch are tantalizing information remnant artifact that referred to as the generation vessel or ark. Interesting. It's not even worth destroying it, but yeah, there's nothing. Maybe I'm just missing it somehow. Maybe I should have gone to the missions log. Something, but what? Missions log is as clueless as I am. Doesn't seem to be anything interesting in here. So we can just continue. Dyson Ray from science fiction. Still clueless, but me and names. Dyson array gather energy from percentages of a star to use or transmit. Okay. It's the small version. Okay. Data from the devout lab. The bad news is that the radiation weapon they have been researching are broadly effective against most organic life, but specifically and suspiciously focused on DNA like ours. Okay. Good news is that those research we could do to reduce the danger posed by it, not eliminating it completely, but significant mitigation. Glad data to the Salinas lab when we next dock. Right, we can dock right now. We're basically nearby. What was that about? Radiance resistance. Decrease the risk to our crew from Devout's radiation attacks. Of course, we'll take it. Laser stun shields, not so much. Fighters can't do anything. Is there anything we can do on the... We don't have enough points. It's fine. Top level I know of Matryoshka Brain. Matryoshka are those dolls, Russian. That's all I know about Matryoshka. Alright, what else can we do? So, gas giants, fallen colony, war-torn world. What's there? Guildmaster is here. Let's go to the trader world. That's like building a conscious head around a star to power it. Oh, there's an enemy present here. Let's have some little fun. Oh, emissary. Yes, please. I'm gonna focus on the emissary. Gonna ignore everything else. Might as well use the lasers while focusing on emissary. Maybe even launch some fighters. Is the emissary driving to the sun here. Give me some resources, will you? The emissary seems bloody slow now. We can understand gigantic concepts if only we can describe in ways that are understood. What happened to the emissary? Oh, bloody hell. Flew away. It's 600 freaking 500, 400. Please don't collapse. Because I read the chat. Was slow until that literal artifact is gone and there's a wormhole where I used to be. Are we going home? Haha. You wish. Let's see. Ooh. Are we going home? That doesn't look like home. No, it doesn't. New mission added to log. We're on a... Let me see if we can see it on the map. Ooh, another world system. Oh, neutronium, thank you. So, there's another star up there. And there's another planet up there. Don't be hit by those things. The world lost its... let me read it. Oh my god. That's like building a conscious head. Yes, only that's the best part. We can understand gigantic concepts if only we can describe in ways that we are understood. The world's lost its way when our greatest explainer, Carl Sagan, died of cancer. I agree with you. Realistically, even actual place you manage to make it to do would become home. Split in half and leave. Okay, let's resume now. I think I need to be careful here. I don't want to go to sun. I want to go there. Being hit by those. Right. No, stop. Oh, no. No. Almost can't read even the game log. This is crazy. How come there are elites here? What the frick? No. Swarm warhead. I have no sun. Run! Oh, yeah, not doing bad. Lucky me. Normally is a strange sight, an undulating non-Euclidean geometry within an energy field. It's so striking it takes the team a few minutes to register a second smaller object sheltering beneath it. The lower object is in good condition thanks to neutronium shielding. We got neutronium and probe storage. I think we have lots of stuff. Swarm warhead, 85 points. This allows us to research missile variant in the lab and probe storage. The probe uses highly compact data storage mechanism. We will need Selena's engineering capabilities to extract all of it. Right, back to home, I guess. Not home, but back to the... Up. Now, probing powers activate. Up, don't hit me. Don't you dare hit me. The speed is really minimal in this system. Yay. I think we'll go home. Home being here. Autocorrect had the caps lock ready for me. Really? No. Milton wants to give us more silver, titanium, and platinum. We found a probe. Can you help us extract the data from it? We can certainly try. Is this another ancient relic like the codex shape? No, it's once from a probe we found in another universe. Wild, you guys get to do all fun stuff. We'll see what we can recover, or and I'll let you know. You can go through wild black holes. Yeah, that's a strange one. Like, really, can we go through them? And if we even go through the black hole, the time difference, and if we arrive, like, let's say we can take the same way back to our home, how many millions of years have passed because of the time difference? I have read Lieutenant Avery's summary on your investigation into the Starlands, and a wormhole is created. It's of course disappointing that it did not reopen our wormhole, but this confirms Lieutenant Gill's theory that the Starlands is how remnants stabilized wormholes, despite Rama's skepticism. The primary objective remains investigating the remnant artifacts associated with wormhole manipulation. Dr. Rama, anything to say to me? I want to contradict the Commodore, but he may have overstated my case. I simply noted that there is structural similarities between Starlands and Starcom. No eraser algorithm, thank you. And we have 480 research points. increase our repair rate by an additional, for sure. Heavy deflectors, material composites, additional increases the resistance to deflector modules, for sure. And we can invest in heavy deflectors, or we can go to the where is the fighter drones? Advanced maneuvers. Additional increases our fighter ability to evade any enemy projectiles. Yes, thank you. Good news, you live longer. Yeah, but it's relative. If I go through the black hole and survive somehow, I live longer compared to the others. But for myself, it's still the same time, isn't it? Like, it's relative. Do you hate everyone you know? Well, it's a good question. I don't hate anyone, but some people, like example Putin, disgust me, and I want to be everything he's not. Time travelers can stop acting morally superior now that we all know that they're just jumping ship for a better one instead of ever fixing anything ever. That's relative too. Sometimes time traveling science fiction is built up on trying to fix or solve some issues or discover something that is lost. All right, I think while you were investigating the Starlands, we detected a long range device transmission. It was encrypted, but we were able to break most of it using data from Radiance had previously uncovered. Missionaries have identified location of Thelonian fragments from heretic documents. We believe the location is accessible via the heretic portal near the Vudar 2 gateway. Have requested segment corrupted. Take some time before our scouts can reach it to investigate. There was a set of gateway coordinates in the message header. I'm transmitting them to you now. Good to know, Selena. Or and now we have new mission, but I am going to end here. Just save the game. Um, Thank you, John Sagan, Purple, anyone else viewing, watching. Thanks for all your likes. I will be playing Project Zomboid in about 4.5 hours from now. And yeah, that's about it. Thank you all. Have a great day, and I hope to see you soon. Bye.